Odofo Tisiano Chief Justice get to Konisiano ye babe pardon ana ye babe manako nejuma so ana se den odofo che se breaking news we have to dwane di anosh momenko na yenko tie insema ekokoso concerning the suspended Chief Justice Nyamba this year our Ghanatube so
146 which spells out how a justice of a Supreme Court should be removed. The comment comes as the suspended Chief Justice Torkornoo goes to the ECOWAS court against the state over abuse of a human right in the process of using Article 146 to investigate claims of misconduct against her. Kwame Kufu spoke in an exclusive interview with my colleague Beatrice Edu.
Because sometimes your thinking or your dissenting thinking can be the intelligence of a future day. So I do not like to condemn other legal work as being wrong.
Having made that point, yes. And once again, just before I go to the interpretation,
yes.
Would you say there are those who think that, and that's something that you've said, that there are schools of thoughts regarding how she's handled matters, and others are concluding that perhaps what we're seeing now, she brought them upon herself with her own actions and inactions?
I don't believe in that she's brought anything upon herself. I think that those who have brought the petitions have their own reasons for bringing a petition. Every day in and out as we walk the streets of this republic, people make complaints against us, sometimes on their lips, sometimes on the soft part of their minds. If they had a venue to ventilate this, they would bring it against you. When a judge sits and gives decisions, she has rendered the decision. As to how you decide to look at it, it's not a matter of the judge bringing it upon herself or himself, but the judges will be caged. But as I keep on saying to you, those are not the things. Let me just move very straightforward to a point. We've had this constitution for 25 years and more. If not 33 years for that matter.
From 1993?
25 plus 33 years. Now, we have a situation where I would have thought that by now, and perhaps this case should teach us a lesson, that there's a need for a constitutional instrument to regulate the removal of the Chief Justice so that we know what pertains in the procedure.
Odofo you are when you're breaking news Babeto concerning the suspended Chief Justice. Odofo Sam komo we ekodu John Domani Mahama ni ma disian obe pardon ana obe ka che ne se won so come back to nejuma so ana se den Odofo when ye nsema Ghana fo bibre na ka ye say ekwan na ye de nam so article 146 ne ye de nam so na ade no ye say da bi anya ne kwan so an Odofo disa sam komo we nyina ekọ na ekodu Jubilee John Domani Mahama na ka che a obe pardon na na so be ka che ne say oh Chief Justice say ya twe wa chentin ye se wa ko na ko to ejuma so Odofo when ye nsema a chese aideja Ghana fo bia kan wasema me so bedi ni nyina brew e wo Ghanatube Odofo enwanko na ye nsantu ansem wesu emergency e wo Ghanatube so.
He stated that between 2024 and 2026, his ministry will collaborate with the Finance Ministry to address tax exemption concerns to ensure the policy is executed. He also revealed that efforts are ongoing to convert the Terminal 2 section at the Kotoka International Airport into a dual one to support the Terminal 3.
The National Electronic Vehicle Policy outlines institutional arrangement for implementation, assigning the lead responsibility for promoting the installation of solar systems in public buildings to the Ministry of Energy and Green Transition, as well as the Ministry of Works and Housing and Water Resources. Mr. Speaker, the policy adopts a phased implementation approach, and according to the implementation roadmap, we have from 2024 to 2026 to promote the installation of solar systems in public buildings for charging electronic vehicles. The lead role is within the Ministry of Energy and Green Transition, but there's a collaboration between the Ministry of Transport and the Ministry of Energy and Green Transition, and some of the installations are being put in place by now. Even some will be commissioned soon. The other incentive is to let the people be aware of the advantages of using EV vehicles because they are cheaper to operate and they are good for general public transportation. So that is the campaign we are doing in the region. In recent times, Terminal 3 at Kotoka International Airport has witnessed increasing passenger volumes and congestion during peak hours. To address this, Ghana Airport Company Limited has developed a plan to convert Terminal 2 into a dual-purpose facility that can support Terminal 3 during peak times.
Joseph Bukari Nikbe is the transport minister. He'll take us on to our very second break on this bulletin. When we return,
concerned, they are working within the ambit of the law. There is nothing that prevents them from undertaking that exercise midnight and dawn, and so they are going to continue with the exercise, be it as it may, that some residents are not happy that they have to do the needful so that they will also be able to curb the incidence of power theft in the region. Now, in the Tamale metropolis, according to NECO, the illegal connections, people do it in the night because they feel that NECO does not operate in the night. So during the day, they will remove the cables that they use to do the illegal connections, and at night they will reconnect themselves. And so that is why NECO has taken that decision. Maxwell Kotoka has been speaking on behalf of NECO.
Well, we'll hear that later. But you know, in the meantime, how bad is the situation?
Yes, it is very bad because you remember that the Minister for Energy and Green Transition, when he visited the northern region, indicated that the Greater Tamale metropolis accounts for over 50% of the power losses in the country, and so they are putting in place measures to ensure that that power theft is kept. And so NECO is bent on undertaking the exercise. The operation is going to continue so that they will be able to curb the incidence of power theft in the Greater Tamale metropolis.
I see. Christopher, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for talking to us. Christopher Mwako is our Northern Region correspondent and then Regional Hub.
and that's it from us this afternoon on
It is
News Central. A reminder that we're on tomorrow on that rerun at Ablekuma North, 19 polling stations. The expectation is the Electoral Commission will be addressing the media a lot later today as well on preparations ahead of tomorrow, and so be on the lookout for that as well. A reminder, we are your election command center as always, and so do stay tuned in. I am Awen Aigleta.
And I am Kemini Amano. Next is the afternoon show. Bye-bye.
Adolfo, when a breaking news case, I told you at Chester, Miss Medina in our brother. See, just a quiet year suspended Chief Justice Nenam, so no dear Chester, and yan quine so crack, article 146, no David Koyi Kadofo. It's no Chester and Komoya, of course, no the force could do John Dramani Mahama Nakachia. Chester Obehu Yanka say suspended Chief Justice no more bono wakache and so on call back to the position another 4 way. And breaking news about to James beginning in our bro. I will Ghana to the 4 aha. And I'm been sending a base memory if you like no my subscribing on my share no my notification bell so my send a bear. I'll bring you a BB drop your content. I will when you tempano if you know time or 4 aha. And I'm been sending in a base. I will Ghana tube so. Macram in a medamina.